Welcome back to my channel. You already know, it's your host with the most, G-H-O-S-T, Goals. And today, we're finna start a new series called Misfit Talks. And the first topic today is money trees. Someone asked me, do money grow on trees? And I was like, yes. And I know what you're thinking, you like money don't grow on trees. And I'm talking money growing on trees in a very figurative term. But it's very literal at the same time. So yes, we know money is made out of paper. We know that paper comes from wood, which is wood is trees. However, money don't grow on trees in a very literal form like that. But there are things that you could do to build your own money tree. And money trees are basically systems. As you know, we live in a sowing and reaping environment. Where you sow something in, you get it back. You sow it in, you get it back. Whether you're religious or non-religious, it's in all types of things. You have karma, which is a non-religious aspect. Then you have the Bible, where Jesus talks in parables of sowing and reaping and how you reap what you sow, basically. So with money trees are systems. As I mentioned, money trees are systems. So for example, you can create a money tree by building a system that generates money. And it's literally like gardening. Like if you are a gardener or if you have a flower bed or anything like that, just think about it. Your seeds, you're weeding, you're watering, that's all you putting in the work on your system to build that money tree. And once it starts growing, that's your money, that's your funds. It might be a little seedling. You might get $1 here, $2 there, $3 here, or $100 a month. And as it gets bigger to like a full-blown oak tree, where you may have built a business, or you may have built a system where you're getting at least $1,000 a month or even more. The possibilities are endless. It's just you have to build that system. As you know, a lot of your assets are money trees, whether it's big or small. For example, the average day American, such as myself, we have stocks, we have retirement plans, we have Roth IRAs in general. Those are money trees as well. Those, if you have Robinhood or Acorn or even those other investing apps, Fidelity, such as that, those are your money trees as well. Like you're seeding by putting money in, you're watering it by finding the stocks or finding the mutual funds, the index funds, and investing in those. That's your money tree as well. Because eventually, as you continue to pour into it, as you continue to water it, as you continue to grow it, it's going to eventually take hold, take root, grow, and then your income back is going to be dividends, or your income back is going to be your stocks growing. So that's your money tree right there that you're generating. So for example, let's use real estate. With real estate, you buy a house, you buy a property. It may be a single unit, a single family household, a multi-family household, or even apartments, condos, townhomes, any type of real estate property. By your work, your watering, your seeds, your weeding is you acquiring the property. So for example, make sure your credit is good so you can buy it if you're not paying full cash on it. And then as well as once you do the research of what property you want to do, go out with a realtor or a real estate agent and find a property that you feel like would be the best investment property for you. So this is all you putting in the work for your system. And then once you acquire the house, once you close on the house, put your down payment, you close on this, fill out the paperwork. So now you have the keys. If you have to do any renovations, that's still you watering your tree. You still putting in that work, basically. Your seed is growing, basically. So from there, now you did the renovations, everything is good. Now you find your first tenant, and boom, let's say it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. For something like that, you can rent it out for like maybe $1,300 in Orlando. $1,300 depending on the area. That's right there, that's your money tree. That's your money tree. So your $1,300 to you may be a little money, $1,300 to you may be a lot of money. Depending on how it is, that's depending on the size of your tree. In order to grow your money tree to even bigger, you got one real estate property. Now you go acquire another one. Now your tree is growing. That's your money tree right there. That's the system that you created. That's with real estate. For example, with me, YouTube is my money tree. I'm posting these videos, and right now, me doing in the work with editing, me finding topics, me vlogging, recording, whatever that I'm doing, I'm putting in the work in. I'm feeding my tree, those my seeds, now I'm watering it, waiting for it to grow. So my growth, my money tree, eventually will look like me getting paid by YouTube on a monthly basis for the work and time that I put in. With real estate, you still have to put in the work once you have your money tree. You still got to tend to your tree. find a new tenant or do any renovations if your tenant damaged your property. With me, I still have to put in work as well with YouTube. With YouTube, I would have to continue to put videos out. Yeah, I would still get paid on my old videos, but that would be my cap. Like, I won't be generating any new ideas, new videos, and eventually my pay may go away. So I would have to continue to put in my work. With the whole pandemic, with COVID, a lot of people started their own business, and a lot of businesses in the first year, depending on the concept, it may not get paid or it may not have a profit just yet. But they're sowing, they're putting down the seed by filling out their LLC or getting incorporated, by doing the paperwork to organize, start marketing, finding logos, picking a name, start advertising, and just putting themselves out there as an entrepreneur. That's their money tree, because eventually that business is going to take hold, it's going to take root, and this is going to grow, and eventually they're going to start making money where if it's a side hustle, that may become a job that will be able to pay them on a monthly basis, weekly basis, however they want to do it, where they could get rid of their primary source of income, which is working at 9 to 5, and they can just do entrepreneurship full time. So money trees, they're real. Money does grow on trees, but the money trees are systems. We have to create those as people in order to generate our additional income, or even generate an income that can grow substantially. So the question is, do money grow on trees? And as you heard it today, money do grow on trees. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out another topic of Misfit Talks. I'll check y'all later. Bye.